This program provides education, not advice. See the truthayf.com disclosure page for details.
This is where technology, innovation, and personal finance come together.
This is the truth about your future with Rick Edelman. Brought to you by Global X ETFs, dedicated to providing investors with unexplored intelligent solutions, and by Invesco QQQ. Anyone can become an agent of innovation with Invesco QQQ. Invesco Distributors, Inc.
It's Wednesday, November 8th. Your mom can't really live alone anymore, can she? She needs someone to look in on her and be available anytime for help with bathing, dressing, cooking. But mom doesn't need full-blown assisted living services, and she doesn't want to go to a nursing home. She doesn't even want to move in with you. She likes her independence and her privacy. So what do? Enter ADUs, Accessory Dwelling Units. These are freestanding miniature homes that you can add to your house or property. These ADUs are as small as 500 square feet, as big as 2,000 square feet. They can be a standalone structure that you put in your backyard, or they can sit above the garage or downstairs in the basement. They cost as little as $35,000. States around the country are encouraging the development of accessory dwelling units because it eases the burden on nursing homes. California, Oregon, Maine have all passed laws encouraging ADU construction. And they're not just for mom. Some people are installing them and renting them out, creating rental income. Some people use them for out-of-town guests or as a home office or a hobby shop. Builders are adding them as options on new home construction. One builder in California says 20% of buyers add these to their houses at a cost of $80,000 to $100,000. That's nothing if you're already building a house for $1 or $2 million. ADUs, Accessory Dwelling Unit. I bet there might be one in your future. If you don't build it, you might find yourself living in it. Hey, let me tell you about a different kind of real estate than an ADU, a DC REIT, a data center REIT. That's a real estate investment trust, REIT, that owns and operates data centers. These facilities house the computer systems and servers that power our internet. That's how we all get to enjoy internet access, not just here in the U.S., but worldwide. Data center REITs are pretty new. They're fast becoming popular because the demand for data storage keeps growing. REITs, real estate investment trusts, are popular because they let you have an investment in real estate without the hassles of actually owning and managing property. They kind of look like mutual funds. Investors pool their money, and the fund manager buys and manages the investments for you. You can buy these REITs in an ordinary brokerage account, like at Schwab, just like you can mutual funds and ETFs. Most REITs buy homes or office buildings. Data center REITs only buy buildings that house IT equipment. These buildings are huge. They've got redundant power and cooling systems, so the computers that are inside them are sure to run 24/7 uninterrupted. The buildings have lots of security because these machines are storing not just expensive equipment, but everybody's data, which is priceless. In fact, there's a joke about these data centers that inside them you only find two living beings, a man and a dog. The man's job is to feed the dog, and the dog's job is to make sure the man doesn't touch anything. From an investor's perspective, data center REITs offer steady and predictable rental income, and it's a great way to diversify a portfolio. And instead of investing in just one data center REIT, you can invest in an ETF that invests in dozens of them, creating diversification. The Global X Data Center REIT and Digital Infrastructure ETF is one to consider. The symbol is VPN. Check out the Global X Data Center REIT and Digital Infrastructure ETF, ticker VPN, at globalxetfs.com. And if you're an investor, talk to your financial advisor about it.
The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman is sponsored by Charles Schwab. Seeking clarity in your financial journey? Schwab makes it easy for you to be an informed investor with transparent pricing, low cost, and no fee to work with a financial consultant. Schwab clearly explains their fees and helps you understand the common costs you can incur based on recommendations from your financial consultant. Visit schwab.com or swing by one of their 400 local branches to learn more. That's schwab.com.
With more of our lives moving online, cybersecurity is always a concern. And with AI introducing even more complexity, the risks can multiply. Fortunately, a range of innovative companies are mounting a defense against bad actors. Explore the Global X Cybersecurity ETF, ticker BUG, to add this exposure to your portfolio. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of principal. Technology companies can be affected by rapid product obsolescence and intense industry competition. Before investing, carefully consider the fund's objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in the fuller summary prospectus at globalxetfs.com. Read carefully. Distributed by SEI Investments Distribution Co.
How do advances in science, technology, and medicine translate into investment opportunity? Listen and learn.
This is The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman.